Hi, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your friend Han here, and it's great to see you here, guys. And anyway, this morning is a very, very exciting product for all the video marketers. Now, we know that video is continuous growing. In fact, a good friend of mine, Ding Hugh, just showed me a very, very good link talk about the growth of video marketing. And just want to quickly show you that very, very quickly. So just quickly loading this article here for you guys, and this, by the way, is by Pretty Authority by Forbes and Forbes magazine. And what he talks about is 2017 is the year of video marketing. By the way, this credits goes to my good friend D. Hugh again. He always sent me some cool stuff for me to check it out. He is a video marketer himself, so very, very cool stuff. So by 2017, video content is going to representing 74% of all internet traffic. Guys, this is why I keep emphasizing do videos, right? Now, global internet traffic up to 80% of internet traffic by 2019. So Cisco pretty much had the analysts go through all that. 76.5% of marketers and small business owners are see a big impact of their business. So if you're marketing to a local clients, guys, please use that stats in your marketing material. I mean, this is verifiable only Forbes magazine. I mean, how much authority do you need to, right? About 400 hours of video upload to YouTube every single minute. Now, I'm going to talk about why that stats very, very important. Boost open rate by 19%, click-through rate by 65%. Using the word video in the email subject line. Isn't that cool? That means everybody want to watch video. I think we just humanly pretty much programmed to watching videos, right? I mean, we are, since like you were a little kid, what's the first thing you watch? Well, in my generation anyway, you're watching TV, right? You're watching even the black-white TV, people are still watching it. And the next things we're going to worry about is, not worry about, but kind of took full advantage is Facebook Live, Periscope, 360 videos, that's coming. Video storytelling, that's very, very coming. By the way, if you do social media marketing, you gotta do social media and stories for your business owners. Just one quick tips for there. All right. So animate video marketing as well. So what does all this add up to? Well, what's that got to do with this today's product? It talks about getting attention, right? So about 400 hours per 400 videos per hour being uploaded. Per minute or per hour? Let me go back to verify the stats before I talk further here. How do I? Oh, I think I just went to the other page by accident. All right, let's go back one page. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let me copy the I don't know what. I don't even know how I end up on that article. I wasn't even meant to end up there. So and let me see, 400 hours of a video upload to YouTube every single minute, guys. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, just to verify I'm saying the right thing. That means, you know what, tons of video. Even more video as we're speaking. There's 400 video uploading, right? So what's that do? Well, as a marketer, we need to get attention. Now, cinematic videos has been dramatically helping you telling your story. Remember, we just read that article that video storytelling is very important, right? So making a video stands out and definitely getting into the like a movie mode or emotional mode. You need to have some kind of effects. And if you take a notice, all my video has effect. All my intro video has effects, right? It's pretty cool, right? And because that gets attention, you make you stand out. When you make that into a video thumbnail, people like to click on it. When you make that into your emails, people are clicking it. I'm not the one give you all the stats, guys. It's the Forbes, give you all the stats here. You can verify this. Go to that, search it for that article, okay? So it's called Flick Dramatizer. I think I can pronounce today. Anyway, so this is a desktop software, work for PC. Well, I got on my PC working with this, that convert any videos into effects. And if you have audio that come with it, when you render into the new effect, the audio will also encoding with it. If your video doesn't have a music come with it or any sound come with it, you have the ability to add music as well. All right, so this thing will be launching exactly at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you clean your cookies and grab from the link below, okay? Eastern Standard Time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. grab this, and then you're gonna get tons bonuses. We got some exclusive bonuses, fast action bonus for you here. Very cool software. Bonus number 2. Only 20 people can get this. Okay, 200 license in any OTO license as well. So make sure you get there early and grab this, and I'm including my video editing green screen training as well. Okay, for you guys, and we got a 30 plus bonus down there, probably 40 by the time we get there, be honest with you. Anyway, so this is called Flick Dramatizer. It's a long word. Anyway, so this is the sales page. Very cool. I want to kind of quickly show you. This is the before. This is the after effect, and to kind of showcase off some of the effects this thing does. You can clearly view on the demo video. We're gonna put this on our version of the sales page for you to check it out as well. All these effects that you can instantly add to make cinematic, dramatic, whatever you call it. You can see it's very cool over here. Just want to show you here. So without further ado, let's go watch a very in-depth walkthrough video about this software, how this works, and I'm coming back to show you some of the experience, what I like about it, what I think the workflow is kind of wrong, and what to add onto. Okay, so make sure you watch this video right now. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So it's pretty cool, right? So this is really cool software. So let me kind of take a quick look at this. So this is the interface. Once you log in, you do have to first time on. You do have to enter your license key, and that's just one time thing. Okay, once you log in, you got an animated effect and also have a static effect. So what is an animated effect? Well, animated effects are kind of like a 3D. For example, if I want to take this short video, the reason by the way, I put this short video here is because it takes forever to converting. So you have a 5 minutes video, you're talking about typically double that length. Okay, I'm talking about 1080p resolution here. So you know, it depends on your PC speed and all kinds of variables. I don't know what you have there, but typically before you can even see this, it's gonna convert. It's gonna take sweet time to convert. So to kind of speed up the review, I had to preload this very short one. So it's like me just doing the same motion over again, kind of funny. So back to the subject. So what is animate effect? Well, let me kind of show you. Snowing. Okay, this is the best way to explain this. Okay, you see how the snowing can be tweaked. You can fade. You can do all kinds of intensity. Hey, you want less snows? It's right here. So you see how it's kind of 3D effect here. In fact, you can add more. You can have snow plus rain. Okay, so it's raining as well. Okay, but you can turn it off. Now just only raining. Okay, so this is kind of a couple of things you can add. You can put distortion. You can put a blood. You can put a lot of variation into here. You know, to add to it, but sometimes it's too much. I don't recommend you do more than 2 effects, okay? Because then the video becomes like weird, like this. I don't know what the heck I'm doing right now. Okay, let's kind of turn this off. It makes me dizzy, right? So that's the 3D effect. To kind of give you like 3D morph or snow effect. You have depth of a view. That's the word I'm looking for. Depth of a view effect. For you to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, well, wow. So you're talking about 150, 130-ish effects for you to choose from. Okay, just roughly. I meant verify my math once you get in there, but somewhere it's well above 100, somewhere between 150 and 100, somewhere in there. You got the right number in there, okay? And same with this one. So what is the static effect? Well, static effect is pretty static, okay? As you can see, blood, you can see it doesn't move. You have no motions. It just stays there. You know, if you pick the atmosphere of fog, this one doesn't show up for some reason. That's the one effect I can work. And 3D mirror, so I'm a 3D mirror, so I'm upside down, mirror down. 3D ghost, so I don't really like it. All these effects, if you add too much, makes me dizzy, so be very, very careful. While it's important to make you stand out, but you guys also gotta make sense too, okay? So this is more effect. So it's got well over hundreds of them as well. So as you can see, the difference between animated is you have depth of view, but where this just doesn't move and just give you a little effects to it, distortion, blood, whatever you gotta want to do. Okay. So if you're telling a story, you know, perhaps you want to you know, add more noises to this. Maybe you want to show, hey, I'm from the future, or I'm from the old days, all that great stuff. By the way, you can use the minus plus sign to increase the intensity. So this is the wizard part. By the way, it comes with the two mode. One is wizard, which means you can quickly put a video or image. Video or image. It cannot be just video and image, okay? Video or image, okay? So it's either or. If you pick the video, you cannot pick image. You can pick the image, you cannot pick video. You can add the sound. In fact, can I go back? Yes, I can. All right, so I can add an audio. You can clean the audio. You can have a transparent foreground. This is actually better explained in the advanced mode, which I'm about to get into. So wizard mode is faster. It's you want a faster project. You want to get it done. Boom. Okay, quick things that I think they should do right is number one, right on the screen. If let's say I click 3 random effects, then I kind of forgot, hey, which one did I check? So I'll be looking all over the place. I want to restart over again. There's no clear button to clear all this effects. You got to come back here and say clear all effect. I think this particular button actually need to be on the on this screen as far as user friendly goes. Okay, there also another thing right out of the hand that you're gonna notice, this is a per project open basis. What I mean by that, okay, what I mean by that is, let's say I'm working on this project. I want to start a new project. There's no way to do that. You have to save this project, close the program, then reopen the program out to start working on a new project. To me, that is kind of pain in the butt. Can I say that? Yes, I can. And at least I ain't use the A word. And that's just not user friendly. I mean, I have not used a video editing program. Doesn't let me open multiple projects. I have to close out, open a new project. It doesn't make sense to me, okay? All right? So I was kind of cracking up that you have to do that. All right, put those negative things aside and not so good things aside. Let's jump out the advanced feature. You're going to be really, really cool. Now, this thing is kind of weird because what you see here is what you're going to get here, okay? First of all, this video is no longer in the rectangular format like YouTube format, you know, 720 by 1080. This is more like Instagram format. In fact, what you see is going to what you get, okay? I think this is really good for social media marketing, such as Instagram, such as the Pinterest, but it's not so good on YouTube. YouTube won't have a full blow of the video. Can you adjust this? Absolutely can adjust this. In fact, you can. I don't know how to do this without. You can move this around. You can drag this. You can move this thing around and the back. I don't know why he's. This is not really user-friendly canvas. I have to use this toggler, not toggler, this negative positive. I don't know what he called this to know that I gotta shrink this to see what the heck am I on the screen. Why can't I have a zoom in and zoom out effect to see where the canvas is like Camtasia does? I think that's a much better work around. I think this is a really robust design when it comes to user experience. But what's so cool about it? What's so cool about it? I'll show you what is so cool about it. Let's say I want to put a transparent video or transparent e-cover on top of this video. Yes, you can do this in here. So let's do that. Boom. There it is. Can you move this around? Well, I wish I can just drag this and move around the video. No, we cannot do that. But however, you are able to move by using this stuff again. But then again, I don't know if this is out of frame or can I still move more? So now I'm gonna toggle back forth. I'm got a pretty good size monitor, but I just doing this kind of workflow is just kind of silly to me. All right, I mean, I know it's really hard to build software like this, but this just, as far as user friendly goes, this is just kind of driving me nuts. I don't know about you, but this is personal preferences, but this is driving me nuts. I don't know. Now you went down here. Jesus, I'm meant to go up. So am I supposed to go past? Is it going up? Maybe, I think. No, plus is going way out of frame. So I think the negative is going up. So see. So let me go to the right opposite direction. No, I don't even know where it is now. So that's kind of crazy, right? So maybe I gotta increase this a little bit. Now I gotta hide this. Hopefully it comes up. I don't know where it is. Maybe I think I'm gonna X out the frame a little bit. I think it's coming back now. No, I don't know where it is anymore. That's kind of crazy, right? So let me kind of reinsert this. Hopefully it comes back. Well, I said it clear. Well, I don't know what the default setting is now anyway. So you have to play with this. Like I said, this isn't really user friendly. I like it, but then at the same time I hate it. I don't know how to explain this, but once you get it your hands on and start playing with this, you probably get the same feeling. Okay, I like you can take the video and resize to you kind of zoomed in, you know, once you get to this advanced mode. But you know, you can add this effects and all that great stuff to further edit to make maybe social media friendly or whatever the purpose of this section is. I like you can resize the shape of the video or the image and put it on overlay on top of this, but at the same time the workflow just not there, man. Just like you know, it should be like, should be a drag and drop easy, right? I mean, it should be. I mean, who are using this days, right? I just don't like that. Okay, all right. So you can also embed an image. You can I don't have the right video because if I put another video, it would be just another video on top of this. But overall, the things I love about it is this is one of a kind that adds cinematic or effects to your video. Things I don't like about is loading time, converting time. I don't know if there's really a way to avoid that. It depends on the encoding speed, depends on your PC speed. I don't think all this effects, the icons are really ugly. I think they should have a better image for even better font for all this effects that, you know, just stands out. Because by reading this, I really don't understand what it does. I mean, I think they try hard to describe with this paint thing. I really don't know until I click on it, right? So I don't know what this does right now. And if I collect this, it probably went blank. I don't know why that is. And maybe the way I'm shooting my video, some of the things, it just it's kind of cool, but there's a lot of things he could definitely improve on. Okay, because I'm so used to editing in Camtasia, in Premiere Pro, and when it comes to this kind of plus minus sort of stuff, just to move stuff around, to me it's kind of silly. You should have building better workflow on this. Okay, all right. So that's what he does. And if you found this, hey, if you want your video stands out, you want to kind of add effects, and this is the worst something to check it out, especially for the price they charge. Something like $27, $37. And they're gonna have more template on the back end as well. Tons of plugins, plugin effects, all that stuff, and then I can show you here right now. So very cool stuff. And then another thing, so what I love about this is it can encode into a 4K. If you want to 4K, this thing can do it. But friendly warning is that once you go to 4K. Once you go to 4K, it's going to take you a long time to render, okay? the rendering time for this software is tremendously long. So if you gotta have patience once you get this. Okay, you can save as a project. Again, you have to close it out to open a new one. So so I didn't design this, but I think it's a personal preference. I'm so used to Camtasia and Premiere Pro, drag and drop easy, and this one's kind of like pain in the butt. And when I use this in short video files, if I want to kind of get some effects that perhaps Camtasia don't have or Premiere Pro doesn't have, I can import here, quickly do that. Yes, I will use this for longer video file, like 20 minutes to an hour long. I want to editing movie with. No, I will not using this. I will probably using the Final Cut on the Apple Pro. But most of the marketers, for what you need, a video probably about 2 minutes long, 5 minutes long. I think this is a good enough for you to do all that. Okay, so I think for this product, you see what this thing does, how this thing works. I let you make the decision whether or not this is the right product for you. Okay, it's gonna be $37 starting out. And check out the OTO once you get there. They have about 3 OTOs. Yeah, front end's 37, OTO's overlay club, and don't know what that price is. OTO 2 is 97, has make that into a commercial license, and OTO 3 is another software of his called Graph Player, and all that great stuff. Okay, yes, and there's only 3 OTOs. That's it. It's about $97. All right, so that's what a Flick Dramatizer will do. For example, if you have Premiere Pro, you have Final Cut, you don't need this, but I don't think the software was built for people who owns them already, because they're very expensive, like $200, $300, $400, $500,000 software. If you're just starting out video marketing, you don't have the video software that does effects, this is well worth the $37 to get. Okay, but you do have to be patient with the converting, with the editing, all that stuff. So just a friendly heads up. Okay, so this is going to be launching at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you clean cookies and grab from the link below. And this is your friend Han. I'll be talking to you in the next exciting video. Cheers!